Hello everybody and welcome back. It's effectunknown. We're back in our FTB Omnia world. Today we're going to be putting a industrial turbine from Mechanism up in our new factory location. This will be one of the pieces we will need for generating some power, because we're going to need a lot more power than just kind of what our windmills up here are giving us. So let's run on over there. Actually, we're gonna teleport. It's gonna be a lot faster coming this way. So our plant over here is completely encased. We have glass all around us, and we have a whole bunch of light sources. So for the most part, we should be safe. We do have a little hole here that'll run us underneath the water back over to our little home over there. But teleporting is just a lot faster. So let's head on up to the power floor, which is going to be this floor right here. A little bit more room for things, because we're gonna need a little bit more room. So our turbine that we're gonna make is gonna be a 5x5, and it's gonna be 8 tall. So if we look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we are gonna stick it right here in the corner. It'll give us a little bit of some space on the outside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll just wrap the floor in right here. Whoa, thought that was gonna break a little faster. So there we go, we got the floor. And since we're gonna go 8 high, let's do that right away. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll bring the rest of them on up over. Good. Create a nice little outline here. And that'll give us the outside frame, our outside frame of our structure here. And what do we need? The rest of our turbine. Well, actually, let's go over the things we're going to need real quick before we start using everything. So we had a stack and 44 of turbine casing. We'll have a few extra. We got 48 structural glass, 8 pressure dispensers, 4 turbine rotors, 8 turbine blades, 2 turbine valves, a rotational complex, 4 electromagnetic coils, and 4 saturating condensers. The rest of this is just going to be for storing some power and moving it through the plants. And then we started with a few of our refined storage pieces, but figured we needed to get some power going here first before we can set too much of that up. So there we go. Now we got the outside frame. Now we can go ahead and put our turbine rotors in here. Stack them up. 1, 2, 3, and no, not there. You don't belong there. You belong right there. And on top of that, we'll put our rotational complex. That's what's going to help the blade spin. And then on top there, we are going to make a little bit of a cross diagram for our electromagnetic coils. We'll put our saturating condensers here. I think those guys should have connected. We might have a little issue with them, but we'll put them there. And then we'll put our pressure dispensers wrapped around here. And we'll put our turbine blades on the rotor. You can just click anywhere and they'll just add up 2 blades per rotor. And being that it's only 8 high, this is about as wide as we're going to get. Otherwise our blades would start hitting the outside here. So let's go ahead and wrap some glass here in the back. get up here. We'll wrap these two sides because we shouldn't need to put anything else up here. There we go. That'll be good. And what else do we have? Oh, I think we're gonna... Yeah, I think the top two we were gonna do or not machine. What do they call it? Turbine casing instead of the structural glass. We're gonna have to pop top two layers out. And that's why we left a little room back here. Just so we can still access things. Last one's coming off. There we go. Now we can fill it back in with some turbine casing. There, that looks a little bit better. So now we got our turbine vents, or the valves. One valve we're going to use for power. Where should we put it? I'm going to take a brief second here to take a look, see where we are located in the plant, or yeah, in our plant here, and see which would be the best side to run the power out of, and what would be the best side to put the steam into. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Well, we figured out our this is the wall that faces our little house. So basically, kind of the front of the plant. So we put one valve over on that side and one on this side. This side I think we'll use for probably pulling the power out, and we'll have some sort of, you know, power storage over here, or at least just our energy cube, and then we'll run power down kind of this back wall here, and that'll supply power for, you know, all the floors. So all we really would have left to do, put in this last layer of glass and get the nice little red particles, and we have a GUI. So we got no energy being created, you know, no steam or anything coming through here. But yeah, that's going to be part one. Now I'm going to run back to our house, and we're going to craft up all the parts that we are going to need for creating our steam, because we need to create steam to run our turbine. So I'm going to go do that. We'll look at what kind of parts we need and start building that. So I'm going to be back here in just a second. All right, we're back, and we have all our parts needed now for our boiler. We have a 4x4 base down here with 36 more boiler casing, 4 of the superheating elements, 4 of the pressure dispersers. We got about 38 structural glass, 2 boiler valves, one for putting the water in and one for getting the steam out. We got ourselves an electric pump because we're gonna need to pump the water in. And then we got ourselves a fuel wood heater that'll heat our boiler up with our stack of coal. And then we also just have some pressurized tubes for moving the water and the steam around. So this one is also going to be 7 high. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll just bring you up as well. Fall down to the floor. So this is going to be a 4x4x7. It'll be a good size to go along with the 5x5x8 turbine that we made. Let's put in the last couple pieces here, and there we go. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our superheating elements on the bottom. These are what's gonna basically heat up really hot and turn the water into steam. Then we're gonna need to put a block right there for our pressure. What is it? Pressure dispersers? Yeah. So let's put the last of them. That'll separate our water from down here through our steam up on top. And after that, we need to find where our valves are going to go. We need one below the dispersers for putting water in, and then one above it for getting the steam out. I think you are going to go... we'll put you right there. That's basically... That's a nice straight shot across to put the steam in. And... where are we going to put our... Oh, things are lighting up here. We need one for water. We'll put you right there. Yeah, I think that should work. Now we can just put our pump somewhere over here. Let's see, we'll make a nice little spot for some water. And can we pump right into it? We're gonna need some power to go to it. Put you there. I think we're gonna have to move you over. Where is our pressurized tubes? We were not wanting to connect. I think what we'll do is we'll move our valve. We'll switch our valve up. Where'd our valve go? Right there. Then we can still put our pump right there. Well, these are for... What's for moving? Oh. Those are for moving gases. Well, we're gonna have to run back and get some pipes for moving some water, I guess, because we're gonna need a way to suck this water out. So let's go ahead then. Let's just fill the rest of this in with glass for the time being. And finish you off. Put the piece of glass there. That's for moving gases. We should be able to connect you. I'm not sure why you're not connected either. Where's the last of our glass? And two there, and there we go. How does it connect? Oh, now it connects. Now we should be able to transfer our steam over. And do you now connect? You do not. Still need one for transferring water. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna go grab that. And then when we come back, we'll also set up our fuel wood heater. And we should be able to start heating this thing up and see if we can start producing some power here shortly. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Well, we got ourselves some pipe instead of some tubing so we can transfer the water from our pump. We got all our glass in there. Everything is set up. So if we take a look at it, we got no water. We got no heat. So what we really need to do now is put our fuel wood heater. I think we're going to set it right there. And we should be able to put our fuel in. And we can see our temperature is rising, which is good. And then I also made just a little basic energy cube just to put down right here. That should get some water pumping in here. Once we configure the sides, everything's output. So now we should be getting some water. Like we got a little bit of some steam getting in there. Not a lot of water though. You got some steam coming, and we are generating just a little bit of some power. But let's go ahead and hook this power up, and we'll run it down right here. And we have any power in there? We do not, but we also, oh, that's empty as well. Is this guy still running? He's still got power. So he's doing good. We're definitely going to need to make a few upgrades for this guy. Temperature is starting to heat up. As you can see, he's slowly making steam, but I think he's pretty limited on the water that's going in there. This guy is just slowly spinning, creating a little bit more. Going a little bit faster. So let's go ahead. Let's make some, let's see, we need some speeds and energy. I don't think we need filter. Definitely no filter. But speed and energy. Let's grab some speed and energy upgrades. Do we even have some in here? We got 7 speed, and we have any energy upgrades? We do not. Where do we have our energy upgrades? And we just need some gold dust. Let's crush some gold. Probably actually have some speed in here, don't we? And what do we got? Oh, just 1 energy. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. And there's our gold dust. Put you in there. Pull out 5, and let's see how that helps us out. So we'll, oh, we're getting a little bit in there, right? Just a little bit. Let's throw 2 energies in first. So he's got a little bit. Do we have any power in here? Oh, we're slowly getting a net gain. Slowly getting a net gain on power. And let's go ahead and throw in some speed upgrades. Now using 71 on our pump. And oh, still getting a net gain. Look at that. And our water's starting to fill up. Our fuel wood heater is rocking, so all we really need to do is just pipe some coal into here, which we have tons of, but we're making progress here. Water slowly filling up. That's good. We got a surplus of energy, so now we actually should be able to change. Is this an input? That is an input. That's taken all of our energy, but we should still have some. Yeah, this thing still runs. There we go. Everything's up and running. We got a positive gain on energy, really. Our turbine is starting to pick up a little bit of more speed. Not a lot of steam just at the moment. Our boiler is filling up with water. The temperature's slowly going up. Looks like it's stuck at 374. as long as this thing constantly runs, I mean, that's fine with me. Our basic energy cube's almost half full already, and it should just eventually get faster and faster. So I'm gonna let this run for a while, but other than that, we got ourselves power in the main plant. Now it's just time to run some power cables through the corner here to all the other floors, so we have some power that we can use in the base. That way we can go ahead and start setting up our refined storage over here and start moving over you know, some of our items and stuff. Get all our storage brought back over here. But yeah, so if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you go ahead, smash the like. If you found it helpful, click subscribe, ring the bell, stay up to date with all the new videos coming out. I truly enjoy and what other words am I trying to think about? I enjoy the support. I love the support from you guys. So other than that, I'm effectunknown, and I will see you next time.